If you liked our page, you will notice not too long ago we put up a video of Zimbabwean American-based comedian Alfred Kainga having a chat with Kevin Hart. We caught up with Alfred and this is what he had to say.
Yo, what's good, Elliot? This is comedian Alfred Kainga. Man, it's about 3:15 a.m. out here in St. Martin's Island. I just got off a show and it was pretty dope. So anyway, just to get right into it, as you know, I'm a Zimbabwean comedian based in Dallas, Texas. Been doing comedy for 12 years, and been very privileged to work with some of the great names in the business, from Bruce to Mark Curry, hanging with Mr. Cooper, and I'm also on tour right now with Capone, who is a New York king of comedy. But the biggest highlight of my career, of course, was when Kevin Hart basically handpicked me and a couple other comedians to be on a show that he was basically featuring the best comedians across the country that still virtually unknown, and giving us a platform to be exposed to the rest of the world through Comedy Central. So it's crazy because, this side, there's a lot of comedians. I mean, you're talking about thousands of funny people who are really brilliant. And so for Kevin Hart and his people, they basically scouted me out. They watched my videos online, and I got a call and they said, Kevin Hart thinks you're great and he wants to put you on the show called Heart of the City, and you're going to be on TV with him, is that something that you'd be interested in doing? I'm like, I dropped my phone. You can imagine, after doing comedy all these years, and for the biggest comedian in the world at this moment to have seen your stuff and think that, he wants to show you to the world was unreal. So, the filming of the show took place in Houston, Texas. I live in Dallas. Houston is about a 3-hour drive away. And so I went out there, and man, we did it. I got to meet the guy. We spent the whole day with him. And, we filmed the show. And since then, my career has just taken a crazy turn, Kevin Hart was just like, you guys are funny. So it was 4 of us, we had a female comedian named Crystal Powell. We had a dude named Ken Boyd, and we also had another dude named T. Mathis, and we were basically representing the whole of Texas, and so that was huge. And from then, me and Crystal Powell have done a tour called the Laugh Your Heart Out Tour, and just going from city to city, state to state, and at the same time while I'm doing a tour with Capone, and I'm also doing my individual tour. So that's basically a lot of work that's been happening. If I'm not with one comedian, I'm by myself or I'm on another show. So that keeps me busy. But since the Heart of the City show came about, I was able to get cast into a TV show, which we just shot a pilot for. And so we're just waiting for some networks to pick it up. So this is some of the things that are happening for me right now. We got a TV show coming up, and a lot more TV appearances that are coming up real soon. Some of the things I can't say, but on tour right now. Like my international tour just started out here in St. Martin's. Next month I'm going to be in Mexico, and we're going to be hitting Japan, and we're going to be hitting Canada and Jamaica. And of course, the biggest of the big for me is coming home in September 2017 to come and do a show out there in Zimbabwe, back home. That's like ringing goosebumps for me right now. And also we're gonna do Nigeria, and we're doing Kenya and South Africa. So those are the 4 African countries that I'm doing, and towards the end of the year. So in a nutshell, that's it, man. I'm just out here raising the flag of the nation, showing them that Africans are funny too, and not just Africans, but Zimbabweans are funny as well, and we can just do about anything we put our mind on, man, and that's what I'm doing, man. So there you go. Thanks, man. Have a good one.